Guys, before we get this video started, I just want to take the time to say, one, thank you for all the love and support. I can see everything that you guys are doing, the liking, the commenting, all of that stuff. It's really helping me out. Huge jump in our analytics, so very much thankful for that. Also, the second thing, these videos are going to be slowing down just a little bit. I'm going to try to keep them going as much as I possibly can. We are getting ready to have some more work done around our house, to our house, and most importantly to our shop here. So some things are going to slow down. I'm going to apologize in advance. But anyway, let's get into the video. Roll it, Goldstein. You don't want it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. Anyway, today we are getting back into the OBS Duramax swap build. Now I can finally start using the word build because we're going to be assembling. We're putting stuff back together on it. But we do got to take a couple more things apart. I'm really good at taking shit apart. I've been really good at taking shit apart on this, but frankly, I'm ready to put it back together. And it needs to go back together because I wanna see it go together. So I'm really hoping today is going to be the final. Actually, no, today should be the final teardown. Then after this, we can actually start rebuilding this truck. What I want to do is I need to get the front diff out of here. The front support here, as you can see, is melted. So we need to drop that. Our steering is in here loosely still, but we need to get that front diff out of there. I got to see just how badly that it was damaged. And I mean, obviously all the polyurethane and all of that and the bushings is gone. So we're going to jump into that and we're going to see if we can't get that. A quick note for the people that are new, that are just stopping in to, oh man, one of my diodes is dead on my light. Anyway. This truck was a 2001 LB7 Silverado. It did go through a fire, and we are going to put our LBZ, obviously that's the LB7, we're going to be putting our LBZ and our 6-speed behind it, and then we're going to be putting our 94 cabin bed on it. This is our LBZ build. So there's that. Probably going to have to take this bumper out too, because what a lot of you probably don't know is that this is clear coated. I'm leaving this just to pay homage to the truck. So anyway, it's time to stop talking. Let's get into live action. That was pretty sludgy. Had some water come out, but look at that. Definitely separated the oil from the additive there. Also willing to bet that this front end's never been serviced a day in its life either. The fact that it went through we'll call it the heat soak that it did doesn't help either. Got the magnet to clean up, which, you know, no metal on it, it's just goo. but you know, it cooked the seal on there just a little bit. She got a little hot, but nothing terrible. So I did notice that the vent cap that melted. So that's all that water got in there. You guys can see the ring gear right there. Well, that won't do any good because the diff still spins. But the other thing that I noticed here is that our oil pan is sitting on our crossover, which we're gonna have to drop that in order to get the front diff out. So I might have to peel out the old cherry picker. We're getting stuck. And support it that way. Because, like you can see there again, this is on fire. So all the polyurethane and all that, everything melted out of it. So what I'm gonna do, crawl around this thing, I'm gonna get everything soaked with PP Blaster. I'm also gonna take a look at what's kind of leaning on what and where I need to go from there. So once I get a game plan, I'll catch up with you guys and we'll move forward on. I hate you. I hate you so much. We'll move forward on getting that diff out of there. Okay guys, a little bit of a jump forward, a little bit of change in scenery here. We got the front bumper off. Like I said, that has been clear coated, so I'm trying to keep that as nice as possible. But also, give you a better look here. We also did away with the center link from the idler arm to the pitman arm from the steering box. Like I said, everything's down, it's burned, shifted. I'm rambling. But anyway, we opened this up mainly for two reasons. One, so that way we can get the cherry picker in here. We're going to go right around the front of the crank here, and we're just going to lift up to take some of the pressure of this off. Because again, this mount right here is broken. This holds this side of the front diff on. So I really don't want the weight of the engine pushing down on it. Even if it only comes down like a half an inch or whatever, that's a lot of weight, you know. And I don't coming down, and I don't want to test how good the structural integrity of parts that I'm already going to replace is going to be. So at this point, normally I'd say safety third, but I'm ugly enough as it is. I don't need any more help. So like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to get a jack underneath it to catch the pig. We're going to set up old topside creep. Good God. You know what we're doing. Just, you know what we're doing. I'll catch up with you guys, but after work. Look at that. That's melted chunks of aluminum. Focus, sweetheart. Focus. Look at that. That's nuts, ain't it? That's nuts. If you guys go to my channel on YouTube and go back through the OBS Duramax playlist, whatever the hell that it is, you guys, again, this truck went through a fire, but you guys will see, I mean, there was one point we had like a 4 or 5 foot tall section of just molten aluminum that we picked up. It sucked, but you know, it's also kind of fascinating too. A lot of this stuff is actually held up, but go ahead and check that out, and we're gonna get a little bit further. Okay, massive jump forward because that kicked my ass. We ended up having to go ham and cut some bolts because right towards the end there they seized right up, so we cut them. Front diff's out, and it actually looks really good. It's actually salvageable. The only thing that melted on it was just the plastic and the urethane bushing. So, and the 4-wheel drive on this truck worked phenomenal, but we're still gonna crack the case open. We're gonna go through it and make sure that it's solid, but I'll show you. The nice thing is though is that you can see right there, it's still leaking some fluid because I had it off kilter for a while there. Actually, let's just cut the bullshit. You guys are going to see it fall off of the jack, so pretty much that's what happened. So, but it's still got fluid in it. The fluid in it initially was kind of chunky when we drained it out of there. You know, which, I mean, I expected. There's the vent hole, you know, the plastic on the side there for the vent. That's exposed, and I wasn't able to keep this thing covered the best for the short little bit when it was on the trailer when we brought it home. So it is what it is, but we're gonna go through it. We're gonna put the damn thing back together, and we're gonna run it, man. I mean, this thing, like I said, if you guys go back and find that playlist, taking this thing apart, it actually, a lot of these components took that fire like a champ. I'm pretty impressed. I'm really hoping. I'm about 90% positive this is going to be the last video that we're tearing something down. I do have one more video where we're going to be pulling the entire drivetrain out. And that's for other reasons. But I think we can go ahead and we can start putting this thing back together, start moving forward in a positive direction, which I am excited. Absolutely excited about. Like, I mean, you guys can't see it right now, but I'm nursing like a half a heart on right now because I'm that excited. I've been wanting to put this truck back together. I've been wanting to see progress go back together on it. So anyway, that's where I'm at. It's time to go drink beers with Mama. I'm spent. I'm beat up. Thank God we go to the chiropractor tomorrow. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, guys. I really do appreciate it. Again, sorry for the lull in the videos, but it is what it is. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Be good. See ya.